Hello, friends. I'm back. Thank you for always watching some of the videos that I have uploaded sometime last week. And today's lesson would be about the five oceans of the world. It is the counterpart of the continents, and I hope that you will enjoy using this in your teaching sometime next year. Okay, so I'm going to share with you my screen. It would be about the five oceans of the world. And because I'm going to have the slideshow, please bear with me. So again, today's lesson will be a lot about the oceans of the world. Oceans of the world. All right, we know that the oceans and seas comprise approximately 70% of the Earth's surface. Only 30% of the Earth's surface is land. So you can just imagine 30% and 70%. If you will try to mix them up, most likely the land's surface of the earth will be all wet, or it will be damp and wet because there is more water on the earth. All right. Now, the oceans and the seas play a critical role in supporting life in the planet Earth. So, what are oceans in the first place? Oh, wow, lovely this fish is. All right, oceans are the biggest and the deepest bodies of salt water. So there are two kinds of bodies of water, the freshwater one and the saltwater one. And oceans and the seas are saltwater bodies, salt bodies of water. So oceans are the biggest and the deepest, while the seas are the second biggest and second deepest bodies of salt water. So most likely you can imagine that the oceans are the ones that are farther away, they are deeper and bigger, and the seas are the ones that are closer to the islands. All right. Now, here are the five major oceans of the world. So I got this map from Google. And so those that are in blue are the oceans of the world. We have already learned the continents. They are in black. So we'll start with all the oceans alphabetically. We will have Arctic Ocean. And then we will have Atlantic Ocean. And then we will have Indian Ocean, and then we have Pacific Ocean. Now you will find that there are two Pacific Ocean. It is because this is a flat surface. It's a map. It's flat. And some parts of the Pacific Ocean covers also the eastern part of the world, of the earth. And the last one is the southern, or before we know it as Antarctic Ocean. So those are the five oceans of the world. How many oceans are there in the world? Boop, 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 boop. You know that. All right, so I will present these oceans now from largest to smallest. So you will see the difference, and then we will try to find out what else are found in these bodies of water. All right, so of course, first of all, the biggest is the Pacific Ocean. There seems no, there seems it is endless. It's pointless, like it has no end. Ooh, cool, huh? So the Pacific Ocean is the largest and the deepest. So in the first map that I showed you, you will find that the Pacific Ocean is on the western part and on the eastern part. So the one in the western part is closer to North and South America, while those in the eastern part are those that are closer to Australia and the Asia, the continent of Asia. All right. So from the west in circling around, going to the east, that's part of the Pacific Ocean, making it the biggest and of course, the deepest ocean. All right. So I made a star so you can see that they are located, or this ocean is located in the eastern and in the western part of the world. All right. So the Pacific Ocean then has the widest ocean too. All right, so now you can see biggest, deepest, and widest ocean. You can just imagine how far would it go. When I went here from the Philippines, I traveled all over the Pacific Ocean. All right, now if you can see the map again, the map is here, and it says that on the western part of, oh no, eastern part of this one of the world is Pacific Ocean, and until in the western part of the world is still Pacific Ocean. So it is the one that covers all those spaces. Now, the Pacific Ocean is between the Americas, this one, Asia, and Australia. So if this is the globe, that will be the back part of the globe, because the one that we are looking at in the map is the front one that is facing us. Okay? It appears in two places in the map because the map is flat. The globe is not. So you will see immediately where the Pacific Ocean is. Don't forget that it is between Americas, this one, and Asia and Australia. Now, the Pacific Ocean was named from the word pase, which means peace. Pase, peaceful. It's really peaceful, unless most of the typhoons originate from the Pacific Ocean. All right, now we've gone as far as Atlantic Ocean. Now, the Atlantic Ocean is the second biggest and deepest ocean. Second deepest and biggest. Now, you will see in the globe, we have the North and the South Atlantic Ocean. Of course, you can just see the one on top is the North, the one below is South. All right, so now the arrow is pointing at the Atlantic Ocean. It's in the middle of the globe, okay? It is, so if you already know where the North Pole is, that is where the Arctic Ocean is. South of that is the Atlantic Ocean. All right, now, what can we find in the Atlantic Ocean? You know him. Oh, I love that creature. The dolphins. What's this? The whales and the sharks normally can be found in this part of the world. All right. Now we go to the next ocean. So we are done. Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and now we go to the Indian Ocean. As you see, the Indian Ocean is farther south. Between, this is the African continent, the Asian continent, and the Australia down here. So we have between Africa, Asia, and America on this part, on the eastern part is Australia. All right, now that is still in the Indian Ocean. I always mark it with a star so you will see where it is if you're trying to look at where the landmark is or the point in the globe is. All right, this ocean is the home of the humpback whales. There are probably a lot of krills there. Humpback whales love krills. That's their main food. And also you will find a lot of big ships. Now, what are these big ships doing? They are transporting barrels of oil from one continent to the next continent. What is good is that in the Indian Ocean, there is less traffic, unlike in the Pacific Ocean. All right, now, the Southern Ocean is way down south, even south of the Indian Ocean. All right, so I put an arrow also. Now, the Southern Ocean is the home to emperor penguins. I don't know why it was not registered to be restricted that way. Now you can see Ah, the Southern Ocean is the home of these creatures, thousands, millions of them, hundreds of thousands maybe. We have learned that in the continent where we were discussing about um, the the Antarctica, that is the home of these penguins. All right, emperor penguins. And the last one is the Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is on top. All right, so this is a part of the globe where you can see the topmost portion, and that is the North Pole where the Arctic Ocean is. The Arctic Ocean is way up north. Way up south is Southern Ocean. All right, so it is the smallest and the shallowest ocean. I don't know why you were there. So it is the smallest and the shallowest ocean. Now, I would like you to see also this picture, which shows ice that are melting in the Arctic Ocean. Why is it melting? It's probably because of the temperature that gets higher. Okay, that gets higher. All right, now let's review. Oh, you know what? Maybe in August, I will have um, a week. Each week during Saturday, I am going to have a live presentation. I'll be using Facebook this time. So some of the lessons that I have here, whether it is about school age groups or early childhood, I will try to have some questions here, and if you are able to answer some of them, you will get just a small present, not really something that is big like millions or thousands of dollars. No, just enough for you to start up with your school needs also. And don't worry, it will just be as simple as I am presenting them to you too. All right, now let's review. Which ocean is represented by the dark blue color? You see there is a light blue in the middle, and there are on the ends of this globe, there is the dark blue color. What ocean is represented by that? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boop. Okay. Pacific Ocean. All right. Next one. Which ocean is shown by the dark blue color? Arctic, Atlantic, Asian, Pacific, Southern. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Arctic Ocean. If your answer is Arctic, you're right. All right. What about this? What ocean is shown or represented by the dark blue color? Where the big ships travel and transfer barrels of oil. The humpback whales. La 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 la. Arctic, Atlantic, Ocean, Pacific, or Southern? Indian Ocean, of course. All right. The ocean that is represented by the dark blue color is Arctic, Atlantic, Asian, Indian, Pacific, and Southern. Which one is it? All right, Southern. You're right. And the last one, the ocean that is represented by the dark blue color is Arctic, Atlantic, Indian, Pacific, or Southern. In the middle of the globe, between Americas and Europe and African continents. Of course, it is Atlantic Ocean. Good job. All right. I hope you enjoyed this lesson as much as I did. Please like, and subscribe so you will get updates for new uploads. It will be a mix up of all of some teaching strategies that I use, some of which are for little kids. I will probably be scheduling 1 week for special for little kids like early childhood, and then next week will be for regular school agers. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. And I am Ma'am Bren. Thank you and have a great day.